Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. Now let's start with the with Nasdaq, and things are happening exactly as I predicted. Technical analysis works, and actually I'm not looking at the daily. This is the weekly chart, but on the daily my price target got hit. And what is happening right now is that we came above the 20 EMA on the weekly. Where are we going? We are maybe today, probably today, we are going to hit the price target for me, 12,320, around that area, or a little bit under that. We can even go above there, just like here and here we went above there. Like here we went above but came back below it. I think similar thing is going to happen here. Well, this here is actually the 20 EMA, but right now the 20 EMA is down here. So that's the reason why I'm a little bit bearish, bullish generally, but bearish in the sense that we can have a fall anytime. So what I think is going to happen in the near future is probably we will spend time here between the 20 and 50 EMA. We don't have to, but we might stop here at around 12,320, 12,320, that area, and come back down to around 12,000, even 12,000, or 12,130, somewhere there, even to the 20 EMA, 11,725, 700, somewhere there. I would not be surprised. But eventually, I think this looks bullish to me, and we might have a W pattern, and out of this pattern, the target for me is 13,760. So I do think sooner or later we will continue this bull trend. We don't have to fall back, but we can continue. Once we break above and can stay above 12,330, just right now there is this 50 EMA, then I think we will hit first of all, let me see, I think this area, yes, 12,940. And once we are above there, then my price target at around 13,740, 750 is targeted, but eventually we will get there, I think. So I don't know how much time we spent here below the 50, and we will see. It remains to be seen, but this is what I expect to happen here. Let's just have a quick look at the daily. I'm really curious about the daily. And if we look at the daily, we had this golden cross, very bullish, and of course we came down, but we continued this bull run. However, we are far away from the 20-day EMA, so we might get down in the near future. So I'm not sure. And on the daily, what I see is probably, yeah, 12,100, 12,100, 12,075 could be targeted to the downside. But of course, it's not a problem if we fall back to the 20-day EMA as well. So if we long this market, we need to take these things into consideration. Let's look at S&P 500. This is the daily chart on S&P 500. And of course, we are bullish. I'm really curious if we can pass above 4110, if this is targeted right now. If we can get above there, then wow, that's very bullish. Let's look at the weekly chart as well and see what's happening there. So this is the weekly chart. Yeah, we are above the 50 EMA. However, 20 is still below, so we can fall back even to 4030 anytime. But we developed a higher low, and we are trying to work out a higher high. If we can do that, then we turn bullish, and this could be a trend reversal, even a strong trend reversal. In this sense, once we are above 41.10 and even more 41.70, then 43.25 is targeted for me. Good, that's Sp500, certainly looks bullish. Not 100% yet, but I think we had a bullish turnaround. Let's look at Dow Jones, the weekly chart on Dow Jones. And with Dow Jones, we are bullish because we had this low, we had this lower low, but now we have a higher low and even a higher high here. So right now we are trying to work out a continuation pattern. We want to continue this bull trend. We sort of tried to develop an inverse head and shoulder pattern. I thought we would continue this, but we did not. So, but we came down to touch the 20 EMA. 20 EMA crossed the 50. This is a golden cross, very bullish. So even though we had these ups and downs here, I do think eventually we will go to the upside. And once we break above this neckline, I will look at this pattern again and see if it's valid or not. Good. Let's go over to Germany. That's the German index, weekly chart on the German index. And I already shared with you we had this beautiful inverse head and shoulder pattern, and I do think we will eventually break out to the upside, and my price target for the German index is 17,290. We will eventually get there, I think, new all-time highs. That's what this chart is telling me. Good. Let's go over to Japan. That's the Japanese index weekly chart on Nikkei. So let's see what's happening here. We did not continue this bearish trend to the downside. We touched the 200 EMA and came above there. And right now we are above the 50 EMA on the weekly. So I think for me, well, let's say this 28,460 is targeted. This is my price target out of this pattern. However, we can fall down anytime because 50 EMA on the weekly is above 20 EMA, but it's not that dangerous. So we had two big green candles, that's a good sign. If we have a third green candle, that's a very strong sign. That's going to be a very strong sign. Now let's have a quick look at Russell, the Russell index. And this is the weekly chart. And we are above the 50 EMA and we stayed above there. And so we broke to the upside. That's bullish for me. We have a low, a higher low, we have a high, and now a higher high. That's very bullish. So my price target out of this range is actually 210, 230. All right, looks bullish. Everything looks bullish to me. That's all for now. See you next time.